What's going on, you bozos? Welcome to another video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, you guys sent me some tunes and I tried them out. Pretty much the whole purpose of the series is for me to try out your crazy cars, builds, tunes, whatever it is that you guys send me. And I didn't realize how good this thing sounds in a tunnel, by the way. This was from yesterday's video. And it sounds lovely. Absolutely lovely. Right, anyway, enough of that. Welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Helps out a lot. There's like 40 million% of you guys that are watching this video who aren't subscribed, so, you know, subscribe if you're new. Anyway, so you guys sent me some tunes, or share codes for tunes in the previous video that I made on this series. If you have any sort of crazy tunes or anything, send them to me down below in the comments of this video. Send a share code. It's much easier for me to find your tunes with a share code, so make sure you do that. And yeah, I'm close. Again, we're very, very close to Forza Horizon 5. When that's out, obviously we'll be swapping over, whatever. We'll be playing the other game, and a lot of the series on this channel are pretty much going to transfer to the new game. So this one being one of them is going to transfer to the new game. So whenever I accept any like tunes and stuff like that, it'll be on that game. Regardless, I do have a couple tunes lined up. One of them especially because I've tried it before in the previous videos, and well, like I've basically picked this person, right? It's completely random who I pick, by the way, but this person was picked, but he entered his code wrong. So now he corrected it and he put it back in this video. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try it now. Hopefully it works. 760 151. There you go. Tune works. This is a pretty interesting car. Okay. Right then. Oh, God, I forgot that this thing has a LaFerrari engine in it, pretty much. Or the Ferrari V12. Oh. God, that sounds so good. Anyway, let me put on the tune. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. I'm just sort of drooling over the sound. It's just really good. It's literally just called Vroom. Is it any different to mine? Oh yeah, mine's stock for some reason. Obviously his has more power, less weight, etc, etc. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh, yucky, ooey. Oh, is this supposed to be a high-speed tune? Ooh, I haven't had one of these, boys. Okay, I'm excited to drive this. A little top speed tune. It clips into the ground and everything. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Let's have a look. Top speed of this thing. Not a big fan that it sounds like a, well, because it has a V8. I was about to say, I'm not a big fan that it sounds like a V8, but I mean, not a big fan that it's V8 swapped, but what's the top speed of this thing? It's a little slow at gaining speed. It's around 260. 264, I'll say. I mean, it still takes corners pretty well, actually. I mean, I'm not really going insanely fast, but okay. Bit of an interesting build. I feel like this is supposed to be a high-speed tune. It's just not very high speed, is it? I mean, I'm saying that as I'm doing 260 miles an hour. Let's try and go on the other side of the road and let's actually have a proper run up here because I'm guessing that needs to happen. Right? That really needs to happen. I'm guessing this tune as well has more power. So yeah, 1356. Like I said, I'm guessing that this doesn't have or this has more power than the V12. Like if you would have just left the V12 in it. Right, anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just go for it as fast as possible. We'll hit the roundabout, jump over it, and then see what sort of like top speed I can squeeze out with this thing. It's a good way of testing this thing. But yeah, again, like I said, it's not like the Ferrari where that thing just gets up to like 300 so easily. Hit the 599XX Evo. Okay, that's good. I'm just breaking stuff first before I do the whole jump, so. Okay, for some reason I'm gone sideways. Why are you doing that then? Don't do that. Okay, the sign's gone now. Most of it anyway. Maybe aim even more. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. So I'm already at 230. Now I just sort of have to keep my foot down and not crash. Off into 6th. Light steering with this thing. It's already sunken into the ground, so. 261, 262. Come on. Jesus. 3, 264, 265, 265 miles an hour? I mean, is that good? I don't know. What's it like for jumps? What is it like for jumps? That is another thing I want to test out. I want to try to do the jump here on the windmill. It doesn't give me anything. There's no description to this tune. If I had a description for it, I feel like it would have been just so much easier, but I mean, it's really fast. I'm not going to say it's not fast. You know, it still does like 260 miles per hour with ease. And it handles quite well, especially at these high speeds. So it's cool the way it's built like that, but it's not, I don't see it as a replacement to like the Moser, for example, you know, or even the 599. Because you can get those to handle really, really well as well. Or the 911, the GT3 RS, the PO. The pre-order edition. Yeah, see here with the 599, for example, you would be at around like 290. At around this point. And you just sort of zoom. And yeah, even the front lifts up more. I mean, it's cool, because it's something interesting, right? It's something that I haven't actually been sent yet, you know, which is like, you know, a top speed build on a bunch of these cars. And again, this is another one of those cars where it just like, you know, sinks in the ground when you're driving it. It's like the Ferrari. It's like some of the, not every car does this, you know, and not every single car is very good at, you know, sinking into the ground and speeding up. You know, it's technically a bit of a glitch, you know, that happens in the game, but that's cool. That is cool. It's something interesting. This car was always absolutely insane to look at. I mean, look at it. It's insane. My vocabulary is just giving up on me right now. Anyway, let's move on to a different tune. That was fun. That was fun and different, so I like that. Right, next tune I have here, it just says, I haven't seen this on your channel yet, so let's have a look at that. I can't wait for me to have already done this, but this person just hasn't watched the video, so let's have a look. Oh. The servers are gone. Drifty Boy. Jag X. Oh, yeah, you're right. I haven't done a build on this. You got 007 Jag. Oh. Sure. I'm down to try it. Yeah, I don't know if I have ever done any... Well, I definitely haven't done a video on this thing. I have driven it. I have messed around with this thing. No, I have I done a build on it? I don't think I did. It has like Forza parts and stuff on it. It's stupid fast as well. Wait, is this faster? With this engine? Is this faster than the than the Apollo? No sinking into the ground tune or anything like that. Do I have any tune on this thing? I don't even remember. No, it's not even mine. So someone has probably already sent me a tune on this. Or I've downloaded the tune on this. And I've used it before. I don't know. Maybe this isn't tuned for top speed. I don't really know at all. Okay, let's go 7 gears. Okay, nah, it's slower. It's 100% slower. Handles quite well though. 237. Right, we're going to Fortune Island, boys. We have a new tune to try out. This, by the way, this isn't the tune that's on it now that I just downloaded. There's some random tune that I had on before that I don't remember at all. And yeah, I need to put on this person's tune. It's a drift built 007 Jag, which is really, really cool. I don't think they made this into a production car, did they? This was like a sort of a one-off thing, obviously, that they did for the movie. It definitely wasn't a drift build, this. but it seems to like to stay sideways. This is probably a build that I had on this car. Let's have a look here. Yeah. So I don't know whose tune I ended up downloading for this car that I ended up using, because it's not even available on this when I go to my tunes. So it's weird. Anyway, let's put this on. Little understeering. Okay. It's all-wheel drive, so it's a little like predictable. You know, it's a little easy to drive. It's got a lot of delay, I guess, in the steering. I'm pretty sure this is definitely a sim steering sort of build, you know? Yeah, this is definitely sim steering sort of build. I am going to bring it downhill, because obviously I think this is pretty much built for the same reason. Again, there's a lot of these builds now that are coming onto the channel. I want to ask you guys to please refrain from sending me stuff like this, because it's just overly repetitive, if that makes sense. A lot of people are sending me tunes where pretty much are all, you know, needle climb, all-wheel drive, point drift tunes, you know? And it's a little boring. It's getting a bit stale. But I just feel bad, you know, picking someone's tune. Like, if I saw this person's tune and I was like, you know, oh, it's an all-wheel drive drift build, you know, like, I'm not gonna play with it, you know. I'd rather, like, people not send it to me, because like I said, I'll feel bad if someone like this person sent it to me, and I'll be like, nah, I don't want to play with it. You know what I mean? So try and keep your all-wheel drive drift tunes to yourselves. I mean, we don't really have much time anyway to be playing around with all-wheel drive tunes in this game, because obviously we're swapping over to Horizon 5. But I'm not saying that the tunes are bad, right? I'm not saying that, you know, the people that have sent me these tunes, I don't like the tunes or anything like that. You know, I love the tunes. They're easy to slide, they're fun to drive, but it's just, I feel like it's repetitive for people to watch, if that makes sense. And I don't want everybody to watch the same sort of video every single time that I do these, you know? Even though it's not the same video, it's different cars and stuff like that, they all handle differently, for the most part. But it's still somewhat repetitive that I have to come down to the needle climb and drift an all-wheel drive point drift build, you know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying that the tunes are bad, the tunes are great. This one especially, very good tune. I'm enjoying driving this thing. It's fun. It's so easy to drive. You can see that I'm barely paying attention to what I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to concentrate in speaking to you guys. You know, I'm barely paying attention to what's happening in the background. And I'm pulling off 500k points like it's nothing. So it's a very good tune. It's a very interesting car. And it's weird that I have never actually tried to drift this thing. Well, I guess it's not really weird, because, I mean, who would have thought? We're pulling off 530,000 points with this thing without barely paying attention. It's good, right? It's obvious that it's a good tune. Get out of the way. But, like I said, try something interesting. I'll do something different for I guess the last video or second last video. I don't know, because I mean, I don't really have much more to go with this game when it comes to you guys sending me tunes. So I don't know if this is going to be the second last video or the last video. Probably is going to be the second last one. I think I'm going to do another one like next week or something like that. But we're pretty much about a couple of weeks out from Horizon 5. So I'm gonna probably just do one more of these, and that'll probably be it. So if you have any tunes that you guys want to share, you guys want to send me your share codes down in the comments below of this video, and I'm down to try them out. I'll probably make the next one a much longer video so everybody can watch. And yeah, again, you guys can share them down below. I'll try and make one. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do for the last video. For next video, which will be the last one for these, for like this series here, I'm gonna go and make a very long video of me just playing and trying out everybody's tunes. So make sure you send them down below, and I'm going to try them in the next video. Most likely 100% I'll try everybody's tune, at least a little bit. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some interesting ones down below. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.